Hey, it's Les, that little ed tech guy. Welcome back to another edition of Google Sites. Today we're going to talk about creating new pages and subpages to your Google site. All right, here we have our Google site that we created, and at the top you see your navigation bar. As you'll see, you have home and schedule and newsletter, and those are considered pages. So if we click over here, we look on the side, we'll see pages, and in there you'll see that you have home and schedule and newsletter. So these are separate pages that branch off your home page. So if we go to the preview button right now, we click on preview, it's going to show us what the website would look like if it was live, if it was published. And in doing so, you can see here that we have home and schedule. So if I click on the schedule page, it's just defaulted page that was already templated there and so on. So you can see that these are separate pages from our home page. If we go back to our home page, our landing page, it's going to take us to the beginning. So I'm going to X out of this, exit the preview screen, and go back to our editing screen. So again, you can see here that we have home, schedule, and newsletter. Now, as this has created a template for you, you may not necessarily need schedule or newsletter. You may want to call this as something else. So you may want to refer to this page as resources. And you can simply edit this title by just clicking over here and going, double clicking and typing in your new content. So if we go resources, there we go. And maybe we want a newsletter. Maybe we don't want it to be called newsletter. I'm doing a technology class. So maybe this may be the first class that I'm teaching, which would be tech, and I'm going to call it block 1. So maybe I have specific resources for my tech 1 class. All right. So as you can see now, I've just created these pages. Now, I'm thinking about this, and I'm going to go back and go, wait a minute, I have 4 technology classes that I'm teaching in a day. So what if I just rename this and went tech classes? And now I'm going to show you how you can create subpages. So within this right now, I can click on this, and as you see, I have my 3 buttons right here. This allows me to be able to click, and you can see that I can create a subpage. So I can make a home page, I can duplicate the page, I can change some of the properties, or go subpage. So I'm going to go subpage here, and I'm going to call this Tech 1. So now you'll see that I have a subpage here. I'm going to go back to tech classes. I'm going to go subpage again, and I'm going to call this Tech 2. Done. And now you see here that when I go to the navigation bar, I now have Tech 1 and Tech 2. So now when I click on Tech 2, it's going to take me to this default page, and it allows me to create the content for this page. Now, as I mentioned to you, I have 4 technology classes that are exactly the same. If I wanted to duplicate this page because I don't want to keep creating the content, let's say I make a mistake, I'm going to delete this page, and it's going to take 1 second. But I go back to my Tech 1 page, and let's say that I've inserted a YouTube video on, let's do a quick search for intro robotics, see what shows up. And here we go. Let's just say that we're going to use this one right here for Spark Fun, and I'm going to throw that into my page. So now I automatically have this video embedded. If we go back to pages, you'll see here that Tech 1 page is there, but my Tech 2 page, I want exactly the same. So I'm just going to go click the 3 dots, go to duplicate page, and rather than go copy of Tech 1, I'm just going to go Tech 2. And here's my Tech 1 page. My Tech 2 page is going to default and as well show that YouTube video. So again, any content that you add to your page, you can manipulate, you can delete it, and again, you can have pages in here. Now, If you didn't necessarily want to show a page like resources, again, you can click on this button and go hide from navigation. So what this would allow you to do is if you added text, let's say that we create a text box, and I'm going to put in a text box here, and I put in, here is a link to some resources. What I could do is I could select this content or this text right here. Sorry for my eyes, I'm trying to look behind my camera. I could go insert link, and what this allows me to do is also either put a URL, so I could find a web address that I'm putting into, or I could go to resources, and that will go directly to my resources page. So now again, if I go to my preview screen, let's have a look at what we've just created and add in subpages. I go to my home page. You can see in the navigation bar that you no longer have resources. If I go to my Tech 1 page, there's Tech 1. If I go to Tech 2, there's Tech 2. And if I, again, go back to my home page, what page did I put the Tech 1? Sorry, as I scroll down here. Oops, no, I put on Tech 2. As I go to Tech 2 here, I can click on this link, and it'll take me to the resources page specifically that I created. All right, I hope this helps you with creating additional pages and some pages. Stay tuned for the next edition. Hey, it's Les here, that little ed tech guy. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to press the subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Cheers!